We're going to watch Leyla closely on the stream. I'm not really going to throw the ball much today. I know you want to play, Leyla, but we're not going to play too much today. Hello, Jens. Jen said question mark? What's the question mark? How's Leyla? Is that the question mark? Hello, hello. Hi, Connie. Three likes already. I gotta think of a poll here. Oop, Apollo's going to the bathroom. Hey, BJ, BRB, no problem. What should the poll be today? Should I ask Apollo? Sorry, puppies. We're not going to throw the ball too much. Maybe a couple times. Look, there goes Leyla running around. Hi, Jens and King Thor. Connie, you can tell Leyla her tail is much better. Yeah, she seems better today. What I'm going to do, though, is we have a good natural break because I'm going to be away over the weekend. So there's going to be no stream on Saturday and only one stream tomorrow and Sunday. So that's a nice couple days of rest. So I'm really just going to kind of chill outside with the dogs over the next couple days. We're not going to run too much. We're going to let Leyla rest. How are things today? I mean, Leyla seems perfectly normal. I just don't want to like have her sprinting all over the place, you know? Right, Leyla girl? Look, she wants to play just like always. You too, Apollo, right? You too, right? Peter's in the chat. Hello, my friends. Jen said that sounds good. Yeah, so we'll just give her a nice couple days to relax. If there's anything bothering her, I mean, it doesn't seem like it, but it should heal up, and then we'll let her run again on Monday. Well, I am going to throw it a couple times today, but I won't throw it far, and I'll try not to have her run a lot. I just want to see if she can move. Hi, Peter and Ruth. Yeah, so guys, like I said, I'm going to be away over the weekend. So tomorrow we're going to be doing a stream in the morning. And then Sunday we're probably going to be doing one stream in the afternoon. And then Saturday, no streams at all. So that is the schedule for you all who tune into the streams on a daily basis. Something is wrong. It sounds like there are two Stevens. Oh boy. Does everybody have the audio issues like Peter? Or does Peter have to refresh? Let me know. What should I ask in the poll today? Do you, that's the start of the poll. Do you have a fireplace? There we go. That's a good question. Yes, no. All right, that's gonna be the poll for today. Denemy is in the chat. I had the same yesterday, just close the stream and start over. It sounds like a stranger is copying you, Steven. What happened to the legs of Leyla? Yesterday, Logan, in the very beginning of the stream, Leyla was whimpering a lot. Like one of the first throws, she definitely had something. I don't know what happened, if she stepped on something or her back or her hips or her leg. I don't know. We don't really know what it was. I touched her everywhere. I was moving her legs, her toes, her feet, her joints, her back, her tail. I was trekking everywhere yesterday, and she didn't cry at all later on. So I don't really know what happened. But I'm just not gonna like push her right back into full on sprinting, even though it looks like she wants to. Think she needed a rest? Yeah, the next couple days we'll give her a nice long rest period. We won't have her running too much, and then hopefully she'll be feeling better. Guys, I'm not using the mic this stream, but in the afternoon I'll probably have it ready to go. That company already sent me a new mic, so it came super quick. She's holding her tail better, curled up now. Just don't overdo them bumping into each other. Yeah, maybe that's been the issue. I feel like they've been colliding more when they get the ball. Sound is fine. Goody. Goody, goody. Apollo. Leyla. Who's a good girlie? See how her tail is up in the back when she moves? Who's a good girl, Leyla? Peter said, I'm having a movie night tonight. I'm watching Lady and the Tramp. That is a classic, Peter. Enjoy the Lady and the Tramp. Apollo. Just let Leyla get it. Let Leyla have a turn, Apollo. Much better. Great movie, Peter. Nancy's in the chat. Apollo. 3 likes away from double digits in only 6 minutes. Let's go. Charles said, bro, keep an eye on her just standing. If you see her swaying, take her to the vet. I should have done it with Leo when I first seen it. It was the clue I missed with his hips. Swaying, you say? What do you mean by swaying? Like side to side? Or like when the legs are moving? Peter said, the fact is, Steven, my characters Asteroid and Bruno are married. Ruth said, I don't think I've seen it. Luans is in the chat. Hello, Luans. Welcome to the stream today. Husky Dog, woof. Let's see if we can get to 70 likes today. Husky Dog, 70 likes total is probably a very good goal for us to hit. I don't think we're going to be able to get there on one stream because we're not going to have much action on these streams today. It'll basically just be the dogs hanging around. Apollo is barky AF, yeah. We should call him Sir Barks a lot. Like she is drunk, swaying side to side when standing still. Yes, if there's a sway side to side with a tail drop where it attaches to the spine, then a problem. Leyla, I don't want to see you swaying then. No swaying, Leyla girl. Jen said, hi, Nancy, Luans, and Husky. What's up, Nancy? I see you waving in the chat. She's doing better? Yeah, she's doing better. She got her doggy CBD, and she got her... We also are giving... We found something else stashed away. It was, what was it? Some kind of vitamins or minerals or something? Supplement we're going to put in their food now that we found it. Charles said, exactly, BJ. When will these dogs do movie reviews? I don't know if we're ever going to actually do them. They're fun ideas, but there's no plans to do movie reviews right now. Want to check out the chickies? Come on, let's go look at the chickies. We'll be letting the chickies outside today, I'm sure. Steve and I are actually going away the weekend. Yes, I am. I'm going to Pennsylvania, Peter. So I'm going to be driving like an hour and a half about away. Good to add the supplement and the CBD, stop inflammation. Rooster Race, Fabio and Mr. Magoo. We could definitely do that this afternoon. I'm not gonna let them out right now, but later on. How would we get them to like come together in a straight line though? That might be difficult. Steve Lawson's in the chat. What's up, Steve Lawson? Getting ready to go to the Chicago Cubs game. There you go. That's a fun evening ahead for you. All the chickies are off the ground. That's weird. I've never seen so many up on the ledges. Connie said hi to Mr. Butters. You saw an animation of Mishka, the talking husky. Hello, Mr. Fabio. Say hi, Apollo or Leyla. Oh my gosh, I thought you were Apollo, Leyla. I thought you were Apollo. Just a fun idea? No, I like it, Ruth. I think it'd be very fun to watch. And there's Mr. Magoo. I wonder why they're up off the ground. You think they don't like the wetness today? I don't know. I've never seen that many up. Boston Bigs were just too much last night, bro. Got to get them back at the Garden. Charles, what a disappointment. But I think the NBA just wanted that money from another MSG home game. Right? We got to do it on our home court. They probably make like $10 million from the Knicks playing at home. Jacob Puffin's back in here. What's up, people in the chat? I'm very happy because it's sausage night tonight. Didn't you just have sausage? Another sausage night. Luann said, wow, that's a really impressive setup for them. Ooh, our chickies are lucky, right? Well, Luanns, we had a couple batches of chickens get killed in the past by either coyotes or owl. We honestly don't know. Probably different animals each time, so we finally built them a nice enclosure so they could be fully protected. Hello from Uzbekistan. Hello, hello. Is it 13 likes? We are about there, Mr. Butters. 14 now, I believe. 14 likes and 16 votes. Most people do not have a fireplace as of right now. Oh yeah, sausage night is every night, my bad. Easy, Apollo. Lorraine is in the chat. You dropped 3 likes already? Thank you, I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. What's up, Lorraine? Thank you for the double white hearts. How is Uzbekistan? What is the temperature like? What is the current state of Uzbekistan? Apollo and Leyla deserved lots of likes. Thank you, Mr. Butters. Peter said, I think it was a glitch earlier, Steven. That's why it sounded like there were 2 of you in the live stream. Lorraine said, hello, A&L fam. Good old chipolatas. What is that? Is that a type of sausage? I've never heard of those. Mr. Butters sent all the heart emojis. Thank you, Mr. Butters. I appreciate that. Where's the boat, my guy? I think the boat's out front, unless they took it. I'm forgetting now. Did they take it somewhere, or is it out front? Let's peek over the fence. Oh yeah, they must have taken it to whatever wharf it's docked at. Actually, no, I remember hearing something. I think it's getting work done in the shop. Something was wrong with the engine. You know, boats always breaking down. Charles, we could probably use your help. I know you're a big sailing guy. You could probably help us fix it. But nah, I think it's in a shop somewhere, actually. Now that I remember. Oh, Leyla girl. You just want to play. Even when we want you to rest. Mr. Butters with all the white hearts. Thank you, thank you. Do these dogs have their own fan? If they did, it would be white. They do have, we have a fan in my room, but it's actually black. I have a black like space heater that also puts out cold air too. Uncle Ronnie has taken it. You're right, Ruth. Uncle Ronnie is he's like the most helpful uncle I got. He's always around here helping us out. And he loves the boat, so you could be correct. He could be on for a joyride on this Thursday afternoon. It is a beautiful part of life, the chipolata. Yeah, it's just a thin sausage that goes well with chips. Anoma said, nice big yard. Thank you, Anoma. I appreciate that. I'm having an extra movie night tomorrow, too. I'm watching Lady and the Tramp 2. There's a second Lady and the Tramp. I've never seen it. I've only seen the first one. And the classic scene where they're eating the spaghetti and meatballs together. Gotta watch that part, Peter. Main thing for Leyla is no hits from the side or anything that pushes her hips from the side hard for a few days. Yeah, we'll give her a nice break. I love the spaghetti scene. Yeah, that's the classic, right, BJ? You know, do you think running as much as we do is too much for dogs or no? I mean, I don't really run them when we're not on the stream, so it's like 2 hours per day. But I was thinking, is that just too much in general? Should I just not throw the ball as much, like, going forward? I mean, they do want to play. It doesn't seem like they're running too much, but... Jen said that's the only scene I can remember. Yeah, me too, to be honest. I don't remember much else from the movie. What's everyone's favorite sausage? I'm a sausage connoisseur. Apollo. See, it's tough to throw the ball and have them both not run for it. The running is not a problem, just getting hard hit from the side, twisting movements, rotate the spine. It would have to be a veggie one for me, Jacob. Are there veggie sausages? Are they like cauliflower? Ruth, have you tried the cauliflower pizza? I've had that before. That's delicious. I did not know there was a part 2, Peter. You need to stop barking, Apollo. Mr. Barky. Mr. Barky. Mr. Barky. They have vegan sausage. I guess with there's a lot of vegetarian and vegan people out there, it would make sense that... Ruth, is there any food that you cannot find a vegetarian alternative? Obviously, like a steak, I think is probably going to be tough. But, I mean, they even have vegetarian burgers. So, like, what isn't there a vegetarian version of? Charles said, take Leyla to the vet. They have vegan sausage. No, never heard of cauliflower pizza. Oh, Ruth, cauliflower pizza is great. Sausage made with good things like potato, spices, eggplant, peppers, tomato. I feel like when I have chicken sausage every day for breakfast, but the sausage that's really good is that Italian sausage that you have with like a sausage and peppers sandwich. That's the good stuff, and I like the spicy kind. It's odd. Our grass in our backyard grew back so quickly, like in certain spots, but I feel like it just kind of like stopped growing at some height. Like I haven't cut it for almost 2 weeks now, and the majority of it hasn't grown in at all, unfortunately. Connie said, I agree with Charles. You can turn cauliflower into anything. Oh my gosh, husky dog, really? It might be good to get her hips x-rayed if you can afford it. Leyla, we're gonna get your hips looked at, huh? I'm not trying to be alarmist, just looking out, bro. They are like our kids, and I wish I would have known these things earlier. I got you, Charles. 100%. Portobello mushrooms also give a burger meat texture. Delicious. I love mushrooms. Layla's hips don't lie, Shakira's reference. Well, if Layla's hips have a problem, that would really stink because she's only 2. So that would be very bad genetics. Charles, if not alarmist, is an issue German Shepherds. Is their Achilles heel, so to speak? Peter said it's okay if you use it for a female dog because that's what they're called. We're getting close to hitting 20 likes today. 19 votes in the poll. Whoa, husky dog. Whoa. Not my Leyla girl. Ooh, it's getting a lot closer. Right now, 55% of people said they do not have a fireplace. 45% of people said they do. Come here, puppies. You think it's related to Leyla getting bumped? So we gotta avoid the contact going forward. Jen said, like, share, and subscribe. Turn on all notifications so you won't be missing out on the amazing daily content and live streams. Apollo would be a sire. What's the history of the female dog B word? Like, was it ever used as a term of endearment for dogs, or just a common phrase? Or has it always been kind of like a insult? And which country did it start? Anybody know off the top of your head? I have a lot of editing to do today. I've been really slacking on making the shorts, so I gotta get a lot done today. Hopefully we have some good templates that I can find. It was never an insult. People made it one. Oh, okay, I got you, BJ. So it started out as just like a regular word, huh? And people just used it for their own after that. Don't know, but here we call it also a B. I use CapCut for shorts. Oh yeah, me too, Husky Dog. CapCut is amazing. I love CapCut. And I should be able to do a lot. They have great templates on there, so. Do you ever give them one-on-one time, or do you always do things with them as a pair? When they were really young puppies, we separated them because there's something called littermate syndrome, but we haven't anymore. There was also Microsoft Clip Champ. I've never heard of that, Husky Dog. Is that an app? Can I get that on the iPhone? Professional breeders use the term all the time. Andrew, what's up, Andrew Dixon? I just asked Alexa and she said she doesn't know that one. Alexa, I thought you're supposed to know everything. Aren't you AI, Alexa? Ruth said it's probably used an insult because it's the female word. Like here we use cow as an insult to a woman. Really? But only for a woman, Ruth? Like you only refer to, or a cow can be an insulting term to anyone? Because I feel like in the USA, if you call somebody a pig, that's an insult, but it's not really gendered. It kind of could be like for anybody. Husky Dog Clip Champ is for Windows PC. Okay, I gotcha. BJ said, I agree with. It's amazing how people take something innocent and turn it into something bad. It happens like over time too, right? Like there's probably words that we're using today that in 30, 40, 50 years from now will be like, oh, they said that all the time? Just how the times and cultures change, huh? Animals are fine, but for people, it's a no-no. 2 likes away from hitting 20 on the stream today. Like the video for Leyla's Leyla Loaf. Everything is an insult these days. No, it's only an insult to a woman. Interesting. Guys, I'm so excited for tomorrow. Today is my final day of my diet since I'm going away, I'm taking a break. Maybe you guys can help me decide what I'm getting for lunch. I'm deciding between either Chipotle or Chinese food for lunch tomorrow. And then I'm gonna be eating whatever the group has for dinner. But what would you rather have for lunch? I'm craving both of them really bad. So I was like, I can't choose. Maybe you guys can help me. Are you happy with your diet results? So far, yeah, I'm down 12 pounds in 4 weeks. And I'm going to do 4 more weeks, and I'm trying to get to 185 pounds overall, which I'm only 8 pounds away from. So it's gone well so far. It's been difficult, I'm not going to lie. I've had a lot of cravings, especially at night, but it's been worth it. I always love Mexican. No Alicia yet. Why is Steven going on a diet? Husky Dog, I just like to try and get in good shape heading into the summer. It feels good to be in good shape and, you know, obviously taking care of yourself, being healthy. I've done it for probably like 4 or 5 years now. Every spring, I go on a nice old diet. Alicia has turned nocturnal. Maybe she is still sleeping. Well, Jens, you were up till 4 a.m. Are you tired? Did you take any naps today, or what happened for you, Jens? How has your day gone? I couldn't believe we did a Apollo and Leyla nightcap video last night. When I saw Jen's name in the chat, I was shocked. Connie said, no one should insult animals and humans ever. That is true. Ruth said, oh my goodness, I forgot, Alicia. I'm still awake, didn't sleep at all. My gosh, Jens, you're like a robot. How the heck are you functioning? I would be a mess. I agree, Connie. Insulting has never created a good situation, helped anyone, or improved life. My mom taught me growing up, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. That's how I was raised. Luann said, I'm a night owl. Coffee and Thor keeps me moving. Coffee, the magic elixir. I've had my fair share already today. Mom was right. Yes, Mom was right. Husky Dog said, Leyla, my puppy girl. Leyla girly. If you guys haven't checked out the video we just posted of us hitting 60 likes on a stream recently, after this stream's over, go ahead and check that out. BJ, could you do me a favor and grab the link for that? Maybe I'll pin it in the chat to make it easier for people. It was like an 8-minute video we just posted last night. Husky Dog was there. Yes, I believe I saw you in the live chat, Husky Dog. A lot of our A&L fam was tuning in. We've been doing the premiere nightcaps, which are fun, to get another. It's like a triple dose of the daily streams. Jen said, tap, tap, and double tap, please, or hit the like button. We're just a few away from hitting 20 on the day. Apollo. Leyla. What is this stuff? This stuff is really like not even grass, but it's like covering our yard in this spot over here. Just this spot too, all in this area. I said the perfect duo. I was watching the game. I didn't even know until the morning you were live last night. My bad, bro. Oh, don't worry about it, Charles. It's not really a live. So what I've been doing is at 10:30 p.m., like 2 or 3 times a week. It's gonna honestly be hard to post that much, but about just weeds. Well, at least they cover the dirt then, I guess. We post a video and it's just a clip from the live stream. But when you post a video on YouTube as a premiere, it lets you have a live chat while you watch it, so we can talk in there and stuff. All right, BJ got the link. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna try and pin it, but hopefully it doesn't. When I did this last time, okay, there we go. Perfect. I think it should be pinned, right? Did it work? I don't see the pinned message. Yo, Rich is in the chat. What's up, Rich? It says it's pinned. Do you guys see it as a pinned message? And we hit 20 likes. Let's go. Amazing. You see it? It worked? All right, perfect. So if anybody missed out on that video and wasn't here in the stream the other day when we hit 60, the chat was going crazy. The energy was infectious. It was one of the best moments on the stream so far. So definitely check that out after the stream today. Mr. Rich was number 20. Perfect timing, Rich. How are you doing, Steve? I am doing wonderful. It is a much nicer day here than yesterday. It's still a kind of a bit chilly for, I mean, we're almost in summer now, everyone. Well, I guess the official start of summer is, what, June 21st? That's a ways away, but the unofficial start of summer, Memorial Day weekend, is just like a week away. Husky dog with all the white hearts. Much nicer. I can't wait for 4 p.m. What's 4 p.m.? Is that the end of the work week for you or something, Rich? Do you have off tomorrow? Or are you just excited for our double dose stream? That's when I get to go home. Oh my gosh, is work brutal for you today? I hope it's not too bad. Ruth said cloudy and chilly here today. Oh, you got the same weather as us. What does chilly mean for you in this, as we get into mid-May here? And talking in Fahrenheit. Is that like 50s, 60s, 70s? BJ said it's only 52 degrees here. The high today is 54. We got a polar lobe drop down. Well, BJ, I feel like we're on a lag for you with weather of like 3 or 4 days. So I guess that means it's going to be chilly here for a little bit. Charles said, I can't wait for 420 today. I'll be home baking. I saw a video of some funny dancing dogs. Can your dogs dance? I've never seen them dance, but that would be tremendous if they could. I think they have rhythm. I think Leyla has more rhythm. 67 by you, Jens? Lucky you. You got the beautiful weather. Man, I want to be in Belgium. Belgium seems to have tremendous weather. Not that bad. Only 3.5 hours left. Would you be down for tennis this afternoon? I would not be. I'm going to the gym today, so that will be my exercise. And I'm quite sore. I don't know why I woke up so sore from basketball, but I was playing hard last night, so my hips and my thighs and my knees, everything, my whole entire legs are sore today. Ruth said, I've got no idea. I just go by how many layers of clothing I need to gauge the temperature. Perfect. Peter said, I'm off to dinner now, my friends. Thank you for the enjoyable live stream, and I'll see you later on. Bye-bye, Peter. Thanks for hanging out with us. By Husky Dog, it's 76 degrees. You got the warm weather. You could go swimming. Rich said, I see. Connie said, see you soon, Peter. Sorry, Leyla. I know you want to run for the volley, but we're giving you a break. 68 in Massachusetts today. I'm still waiting to put my squash starts out in the garden. It's too cool for them. BJ, what's with the cold weather? I feel like you've had a lot of cold weather. Is that abnormal for by you or Leyla? Aliza Hamid said, hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Steve, what should dinner be tonight? I think I'm going to cook. What can you cook, Rich? What are the meals you are perfected in making? What about ribs? Could you make ribs? Ooh. Anything under 70, I gotta get a hoodie on. Oh, you are a Southern boy, Charles. I feel like anything under like 55, I wear a hoodie. Besides that, I am good to go. Up here in the Northeast. I feel like the more north you go, the more you're adapted to the cold over time, I guess. But you just said very abnormal here. We are going to get snow in the Cascade Mountains this weekend. Snow in May? Is Mr. Rich the brother of your mom, Steve? I think Rich is probably laughing hearing that. No, he's my cousin. So he's my stepdad's brother's son, is how it is. That's the actual relationship there. I have pasta I could make. I also have chicken breast, I think. Making chicken breast with a Caesar salad. Ooh. Put the chicken right in the Caesar salad. That sounds delicious. Jetstream is flat, aimed straight to the polar dips and at the point south when it gets to the coast of Washington and Vancouver Islands. Rich said, yes, I'm much younger than you think, Jens. Now you're talking. I think I might go with that. Rich, can you like bread the chicken at all? Can you make it like crispy for the salad? Or is it just going to be grilled? Caesar salad with chicken breast is good. Parmesan on top. Ooh. Rich, do you have any croutons? They really make the meal. You said if I'm not going to throw it, you're just going to steal it, huh, Leyla? I like that. Southern Georgia baked my temperature tolerance. It's hot here all year round. Okay, sorry, I was just thinking about the Anastasia name. Oh, no trouble. No trouble, Jens. Yes, my mother's maiden name, though, is Zelensic, which is why that's the Croatian side. If you guys know Croatia, basically most of the last names end in like IC. So it's an easy tell. Thank you for the live hearts. I see them coming through. Thank you. Rich said, yeah, I could do that. I could do it either way, grilled or chicken cutlet. Steven's mom is not an Anastasia. Well, she is now, Rich. She is now, legally. It's binding. It's on her ID. By marriage, yeah. By marriage. Exactly. Now, you'd be right if you said Steven is not an Anastasia. Her name on YouTube is Joanne Anastasia. Yep, that's what she goes by these days. You could just call her Ja. Like John Morant, Charles. 39 votes now. We're getting close to 50 and 22 likes. I think a good goal for today is 50 votes and 30 likes, which I think both are doable if we have a good finish to the stream here. Let's see what the actual vote total is at now. Not having a fireplace is kind of taking a bit more of a lead. It's up to 62%. Having a fireplace is at 38%. I am lucky I do have a fireplace. Actually, I just realized I haven't shown you guys the woodshed ever since I moved all the wood back here. You guys are going to love the finished product. I can barely fit anymore. Let me take you to it. Charles said, Ja. 8 likes away. Tap, tap, and double tap. Help us hit 30. If you ever do bring Leyla to the vet for a look, bring your phone and show them movement. Just a suggestion. That's a good idea, BJ. I'll ask my mom today if we should take Leyla to the vet or not. I have a feeling she's going to say no because Leyla seems normal. Or not say no, but just say, like, let's just wait until if anything happens. But so here's the woodshed. A lot of insurance companies jack up the cost for homes with fireplaces now, unfortunately. I mean, does it get any more full than this? Look at this bad boy over here. Filled to the brim. We are good for the winter. Let me tell you. And this is actually, it's tough to see from the front, but it's actually like 2 layers deep of wood. That can help a lot for the vet. Nothing wrong with the checkup by pro. I would wait, but if the tail drop happens again, then go for x-ray. Definitely. Tail drop is a huge clue. Hello, Mr. Fabio. Back's packed and ready for cold weather. Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, it'd be fun to play that game where you have to, like, guess the total amount. There's probably, I don't know. There has to be thousands of pieces of wood there. Over 1,000 for sure. That's a mouse's dream home, said Luann's. Luann's, we do have difficulties with such things with the chickens and the wood. That's why we keep it far away from the house though. But you are correct. And there's also like all the woods behind it, then the chickens, the garden, the wood. It is a mouse's dream home. It's a mouse sanctuary. What are you looking at? You want to go swimming? Ooh, if Leyla has some hip discomfort, maybe swimming would be a good therapy. Isn't that supposed to be? Because it's like easy on your joints and you get the movement. How's the pool looking? Still completely closed. Actually, I just got some bad news. One of the pipes or something has a crack in it, so we need to replace that because the water's turned off right now. So we need to replace that pipe before we can get the water to fill the pool up. So there might be a delay in opening it this year. Swimming would be great for her. Water therapy and swimming is very good. Oh no, that's not good. It's not that hard of a problem because I might even be able to show you where the crack is. Unless they took the pipe fully away since the water's off. Now it's on this side. One day in the winter, I was just walking outside with the pups and I see this water like spurting out like a water fountain over here. I was like, I think we have a problem. The water is going everywhere. All over here, there was like a huge puddle. Takes the pressure off the joints. It was actually this pipe right here. So we have to replace this. Or maybe it was somewhere on this pipe. I can't see it right now. Was it right here? It might be, there it is. It's right here, it's this pipe. There's a crack right there. So we just have to replace this piece and then we'll be good to go. If I was in NJ, I'd come and fix it real quick. I'm CPO certified. Charles, you've been meaning to come to Bergen County, New Jersey just for vacation, right? Make the drive. What's it, like 16 hours? Sounds like a major delay. Not really, Rich. I think it's just that little piece. We have a neighbor. The neighbor's name is Dino. He's a legend. He fixes everything. He's like a god at fixing stuff. If you have a problem that needs fixing, and I could literally be that vague and be confident that he can fix it. He does everything. Jens is out of here. I'm leaving for now. Have a great time, friends. Maybe we see each other later again. Sounds good, Jens. See ya later on today. Let me remind everybody, if you're new to the channel and watching for the first time and haven't hit that subscribe button, definitely tap that. Join the A&L fam. Charles, you're a jack of all trades as well. Easy fix, it's pecs. Connie said, see you soon, Jens and King Thor. Bye, Jens, take care. See you later, Jens. Maybe another cup of coffee while you're gone, huh? If I was you, I would get a giant thermostat and just carry a huge mug of coffee on your walks. Well, the water is actually, I don't know if they've taken a single sip. Much fuller than the days when we are running around like crazy. Jen said, absolutely. Hello, Charles. I'm a Jill of no trades and a master of none except gardening and shepherds. BJ, don't undersell yourself. You're a wizard of information. Maybe you don't have the physical attributes of fixing, but you have the mental for sure. Get a crimper rings and a piece of PEX, and I can walk you through on a live. Crimper rings and a piece of PEX. BJ, don't sell yourself short. If there is a problem, I will find a solution or someone Who can solve it? Leyla girl. Leyla, do you like the laid back stream? Do you like the laid back stream, Leyla? Leyla. Apollo. Alicia sent the double white hearts. Hello, Alicia. Welcome into the stream. Alicia said, thank you, Auntie. Ah, you got a message from Ruth? Telling you Apollo and Leyla is live. BJ said, hi, Alicia. Connie said, hi, Alicia and Kimchi. Hey, there you are, Alicia. Alicia, the people were wondering. They said you're nocturnal. Did you just wake up? Alicia said, how is everyone doing? Alicia, were you up later than Jens? Jens was up, I think, till 4 a.m. Were you up later than him last night? Playing with Kimchi? Leyla. The right tools for the job make a total difference. Rich, you were up till 2 a.m.? Why were you up so late? You've been up for an hour now? Yes, I was. Oh my goodness. So you didn't get too much sleep at all. If you were up till 4 a.m., you woke up at like 11:30. 7.5 hours. Not too shabby. Charles said, the broken line is probably from the winter freezing. Your 90s are good. It's just the PVC pipe needing replaced. The rings are what crimes the pipe to the fittings. The 90s. Charles, are you in like construction? How do you know all this? Is this from boating? Ruth said, Alicia lives in kimchi time. You were up till 6? Oh my gosh, you really got no sleep. Oy vey. BJ said, I woke up after 3 hours sleep and played with Sherman for an hour and then went back to bed, LOL. Luann said, wow, 6? I mean, you saw the sunrise, Alicia, then. You didn't go to bed till it was light out. You're a carpenter? That makes sense now. That makes a lot of sense now, so you really do know what you're talking about. So my stepdad is an electrician, and my Uncle Ronnie, you guys know Uncle Ronnie, he's a carpenter. He actually just recently retired. So they're the ones who actually built this entire woodshed. Well, not woodshed. Well, they built that woodshed over there, but now they're building the cabana by the pool also. So they're doing a lot of work together. So I have faith they know what they're doing, Charles. I'll let them handle the fixing of it, but I appreciate you giving me tips. You've been building houses and doing plumbing your whole life? Alicia said, Kimchi the boss. I'm a 5th generation carpenter. That's awesome. That's awesome. So you knew probably more about carpenting when you were like 15 than most people probably still do now that you work with. Alicia said, that's great. BJ said, that is great, Charles. There is nothing more valuable or important than having a skill or trade under your belt. Alicia said, where is everybody? A lot of people have been in and out today, Alicia. I think the streams might be a little bit more boring because I'm not really trying to throw the ball much, but... So Alicia, I said the plan in the beginning, but I'll say it again since you're in here now. So I'm going to be away this weekend. So we're only going to stream once tomorrow in the morning. Then there's going to be no stream Saturday. Then we're going to stream once in the afternoon on Sunday. So I think all of the streams throughout the weekend, I'm going to throw the ball a lot less. There's going to be a lot less running. We're going to let Leyla girl relax a little bit. And we'll give her a few days to rest up and hopefully feel like back to being full strength. And then, I mean, I don't even know if she is now or not, but we'll just give her a couple days. It couldn't hurt. And then we'll start throwing the ball more on Monday and see if it's all good to go. But a couple days rest couldn't hurt her. I've been on job sites with my pops and granddad since I was old enough to walk. So you are built for it, Charles. Luann said, girl, you are way late. I picked up a new set of Shrubbers today. Steve, when are you leaving for the bachelor party? What are Shrubbers? I'm leaving tomorrow at like 2 o'clock. That is a wonderful, Charles. Nothing better than a family that works together and plays together. What are Shrubbers, Rich? I don't know what Shrubbers are. Brush cutters? Hey, I see somebody's whose name I cannot read in the chat with the question marks. Hello, hello. I wish I could read your name, but I simply cannot. By the way, guys, if you're just popping in now, there's a message pinned in our comments right now. It's a link to a video that I posted last night of us hitting 60 likes, which, you know, today we're at 24 after 50 minutes. So that shows you just how awesome of a stream it was. Go check that out if you didn't see it live. It's a great video. Shrubberies, you know, the green goodness, the weeds, LOL. I must be a master of Shrubbers. I have no idea what you're talking about, Rich. BJ does, though. I must be a master of Shrubbers. So glad I caught the end. So we are going to be back live later on with the double dose. Aw, thank you, Luann, for sending the heart emoji and the wave emoji. Alicia, yeah, you were also there last night. Oh my gosh, Rich, I don't care about you picking up that. I don't really care. Why are you saying that in the chat? Husky Dog said we can hit 70 likes. Ruth said, I think I do. Husky Dog. Not this stream, 70 likes. In the future, I think one day we can. I think one day. BJ said, I've created an archway of grapevines that creates a shaded archway during the summer with grapes hanging down. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. That's how I got to South Georgia. My folks retired down here and had a heart attack shortly after. Aw, I'm sorry. I came down here to help, ended up having to move full time. YouTube is not doing a great job with notifications. I know. Many are having the same issues, Alicia. I honestly wish I could do something on my end to make them work, but I am helpless. Alicia said, where did Jens go? He said he was gonna dip on out for the rest of the stream and try to catch us back on here later. I think he's probably going for a walk. Leyla girl. Alicia said, double tap your screens for the love of the dogs. Apollo. BJ said, wow, Charles, how quickly life changes. I cared for both of my parents, totally changed life plans. I know how I kind of understand a similar thing to that. Not my parents, but my grandma had a pretty rough final 2 years of life. I was helping a lot take care of her. It's really tough when someone you love is in the final phase. Very tough. Leyla is looking good today? Yeah, she's looking much better. Leyla, you a happy girly? She wants to run, but we're gonna make her rest no matter what, you know? But I can tell she wants to go, go, go. Always make sure you update your app. BJ said, good for you for being there, Steven. Oh, I loved my grandma so much. I would do anything for her. I was more than happy to help out in her final days. I still, let me show you guys. This chain is my grandma's. I wear it still to this day. So I don't know if it's a girl chain or not, but I still wear it in honor of grandma. I want to get something to put on the chain. Maybe we need Apollo and Leyla pendants to hang from the chain. Family is all we truly got. So true, Charles. Greg's mom was in the ICU for 14 days and it was so tough. Yep. It's so difficult. I don't think so, Stephen. Right, Charles? I took care of my grandma and my older sister. It's on your lip, Apollo. Dirt. I was with both parents and aunties and a friend when they passed. Did not want them to be alone. Honestly, I had never gone through an experience of having someone who I was that close to pass away. And it completely changed my outlook on a lot of stuff. It was a very life-changing experience. Charles said, I kidnapped my granny from her nursing home when they over-medicated her. Oh, my knees. Because they couldn't handle her dementia. LOL, I got in a lot of trouble, but it was worth it. That is something I'm terrified of, Charles. So I was talking about a different grandma, but my grandma on the other side had Alzheimer's. And not only did she have it, her brother had it, and I think her uncle had it. So it runs in that side of my family. So I am really hoping that they find a cure throughout my life, because I saw the downsides of that whole thing, and that is so bad. And I was too little to kind of fully get it back then, but now looking back on it, oh my goodness. When Tomo left us during the cremation, I had his paw print done. I'm making a charm of it. Was thinking of a tattoo, not yet. Connie said, that's great, BJ. I'm the same way. You guys are bumming me out? Yeah, we gotta wrap on a little bit more of a happy note here. We only got about 3 minutes left till we hit the hour. Who's gonna change the subject? Someone in the chat. I don't know how to switch up from this. BJ said, good for you, Charles. I had a brain injury client whose best buddy kidnapped him from an abusive home in the state, took him to a home, came out of the coma. Runs in my family too. I can't wait to go nuts. I'm leaning into it. Oh my God. Alicia said, true, Luanns. Yes, Connie, family first. 45 votes. We just need 5 more peeps to send a vote in the poll to hit 50 on our part 1. Where's the party this weekend? I'm not sure of the actual town, but I know it's in Pennsylvania. We got an Airbnb. I think there's 6 or 7 of us going. It's the fiance of my cousin, Mr. Nicholas, and then his 2 brothers, so that's 3. Then myself, 2 of my cousins, and I think 1 of his friends, so 7 people, I believe. I know there's paintball on, not paintball, I keep saying paintball. I think it's like airsoft or something on Saturday morning. I've never done it, so should be a fun experience. I think that's literally the only thing that's on the schedule. I don't know what else we'll do, but we're getting down there. I think check-in is 4 p.m. on Friday. And then, so we'll be there all of Friday. Saturday is the nice full day. And then I'm sure I'll be ready to come on home Sunday morning bright and early and come back here. And I'll let you guys know how it was on the stream when we get back. BJ said, Steven is going to have a great time. Honestly, what I'm most looking forward to is eating food. So that is literally what I'm like so excited about. It's been 4 weeks since I've eaten anything that's not been, part of the diet. So I'm very excited for that. Is Apollo going to make babies? If so, will you take one? No plans as of right now, but I would love that, Luanns. Hit Hershey, Steven. It's kind of cool to check out. I've been there before because my some of my family lives in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. So I've gone to Hershey before. It is awesome. The food will be a great motivator. with what breeder? Well, I don't really have any kind of partner for Apollo Luans. That's kind of the problem. Even if we did, I think when we got the pups, there was like something in the contract or whatever that says like you're not intending to breed with them, so I'd have to reach it back out. There's really no plans to like have puppies, but I would like to have them just because I love our dog so much. I would love to have a batch of puppies, but we'll see. How often do you hug your dogs? Every night at a minimum. When I go to sleep, I give them both a hug and a kiss goodnight. Say, good night, puppies, I love you. But I'm sure I just randomly do it throughout the day all the time. Alicia said, I'm back. You should have your own pack of white shepherds. Oh my gosh, BJ. That would be amazing. But honestly, guys, I'm in a pretty tough situation here. I mean, I'm 26 years old. Not looking to live home forever, you know? It's like I really gotta either, and I don't want to move out without my dogs, you know? Like I love them so much. It would be the most painful thing ever if I had to leave the dogs behind. So I gotta make some major moves here on YouTube, and in terms of earning some money in the future. And then BJ, if I could have my own home and a pack of puppies, I definitely would. But we got to get our house in order first, right, Leyla? On the business end. A lot more to just having puppies. On some 101 Dalmatian stuff, I don't know if I want 101. I don't think I would actually have the puppies myself too. Like I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you have a boy puppy and you match them with a girl, doesn't that side or like that person kind of take care of the pups? Like I'm not planning on actually doing it myself. I think you just get a pick of the litter from what I've heard, and they kind of run the stuff. Don't rush if your folks aren't pushing your butt out, my guy. Yeah, I hear you, Charles. I hear you. On the short today, when you and Apollo are on the couch, and was that his foot behind your head? On the couch or in my bed? Was it the one that was like at night, Alicia? Was it kind of like a dark video? Oh wait, no, I think you were talking about my brother was on the couch with Apollo. Yeah, Apollo was like laying like behind his back. Yeah, so it probably was his foot. Very true, it's so expensive. When I was heavy into career, I was too busy to have a shepherd, but planned for it and visited every German shepherd I could. Yeah, so that was a clip of my brother, Alicia. Yeah, Apollo was like laying, he was like squished, like, he was like, my brother was one side of a taco and the couch was the other, and Apollo was the beef in the middle. Leyla is Apollo's sibling? Yeah, it's not going to be with Leyla girl. We got to find Apollo another nice girly. Luen said, you work it out. It'll all work out in the end, right? It always does. Strawberry Milkshakes is in the chat. Hello, Mrs. or Mr. Strawberry Milkshakes. All right, everybody, it is time for us to wrap up here. I hope you've enjoyed the stream today, the convo, the puppies, even though it was a little bit of a more laid-back stream, since we're not going to be running around the next couple of days. I hope you are still enjoying it. Apollo and Steven need a baddie. That wasn't you? Oh, wow. No, yeah, that was my brother. My brother who's in the Marines. Strawberry Milkshake said, cutest dogs. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, Connie, thank you for the white hearts. BJ, thank you for the white hearts. Everybody, spam those white hearts now. Let me see that energy in the chat as we wrap up here today. Sure was. I enjoy every live regardless. Thank you, Alicia. I appreciate that. And the white hearts. Lorraine with the white hearts. We're going to be back live this afternoon, everyone. Can't wait to chat then. Enjoy the next couple of hours apart. It is almost a weekend, so I'll be looking forward to that. What time this afternoon? 4 p.m. or just a few minutes late, but I should be pretty good today on starting it on time, just around 4. Connie said, please like, subscribe, and share. Put on all notifications. Luann sent all of the white hearts. Charles said, see you later, everybody. Oh my gosh, we're 1 vote away from hitting 50. Leyla girl, you give me kisses. Kisses to end the stream. All right, everybody. Peace and love. We'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.